Hey everybody, it's Tao at the Forge, and I decided to wake up this morning and maybe play a little bit of Magic with you guys. Now, no one's watching, but that's okay. Hopefully, you guys will join me at some point, and it would probably help if I made a regular schedule of it. But, you know, time's tough, and I will, especially when you got kids, it's tough to have a scheduled regular time, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right. Anyways, let's. I decided today what I wanted to do is go and do some draft. So let's go Premier Draft. I've got a bunch of tokens. So you can see I got like 5 player draft tokens. So I might as well use them. Well, not use them all up, but use some of them. All right. So we're gonna go in and check the draft. Now I've noticed that the draft always has like it takes sometimes forever, right? Like yesterday, I was in draft Strixhaven draft. I was waiting for like 2 minutes to get into matches. Is there just so few people playing? Like, could that really be it? All right. Anyways, I'm still waiting for someone here. All right. Okay, so let's see. Just waiting for one last person. See, like it's a filled seat, but are they actually ready? So, yeah, I don't know. Is it that Arena just has so few people in it, like that they can't actually fill all the seats or they can't fill the queues? That's worrying, because I want Arena to be successful. Like a lot of people like shit talk Arena and Wizards, but I do want them to be successful. I just don't like some of their practices, right? That they do here. Okay, oh my goodness. One more players. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so everybody's. Oh, yay! All right, here we go. All right, so Dreamstrix is the rare. Now, I usually rare draft. That might not be too kosher, but we'll have to see. Okay, so we got a 3 mana 3/2 flying. When Dreamstrix becomes a target of spell, sacrifice it. When Dreamstrix dies, learn. That does not seem to be a really great card. All right. But I mean, compared to everything else, it's not the worst. This Frost Trickster is actually not bad either. 3 mana 2/2 with flying. The problem is there can be a lot of really big creatures here. So I think I don't see any bombs. I don't see any removal. Um, so I think I could actually probably take that. Let's just highlight that for now. Okay, Village Rites is okay as well to draw 2 cards. Maybe that will be my card. Um, no, I think I need to take some aggro here. Okay, so let's confirm that. All right, we got another rare here. So let's see. Discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. If there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, create a 3/2. So this is basically like a wheel. Okay, so okay. Now I'm already into blue, so reject actually looks pretty decent because that could be a form of removal. But what we want to do is look for a bomb, so something big that we can use to win the game with. Now, let's see, regrowth, secret rendezvous, explosive welcome, 5 damage to any target and 3 damage to any other target. This could actually be really good. The problem is it's 8 mana. 8 mana is kind of hard to get. All right, so reject might be an easier one to cast, especially since it's in the color that I'm already in. All right, so field trip could be okay. I don't know. Relic Sloth looks okay too. It's just not in blue, but I mean, I'm not stuck on blue right now. But a 4/4 with Vigilance and Menace for 5 is actually pretty sweet. So I think I'm going to take this. This could be one of my, like, this could be really hard to deal with. So, okay. All right, so let's see. So I could switch over to go into Boros colors, which I think it might be a good idea because there's another Relic Sloth here. There's also Rip Apart. Rip Apart is actually a pretty sweet removal. Okay, so Defiant Strike. Okay, that could be good. +1/+0 to end of turn, and I draw a card. I think this is more of a win more card, whereas this Rip Apart is removal. So I think that could be a good one. Spirit Summoning, 3/2 red, and okay, that could be okay as well. But I think I would either choose Relic Sloth or Rip Apart. So right now, if there was someone in the chat, then let me know. What do you think? I think I should take Rip Apart to get the removal down. It's likely that Relic Sloth will still be around later, or I could get another one because it's common. Okay. Oh man, this thing is so brutal. Like, if you ever like play this one against this thing, it's so horrible. I'm tempted to switch over just to get that card, but I mean, I can't believe no one took it. I might take it anyways, just because it's a rare, and if I don't have anything else to take here, so I could still go with blue. Nah, borrows. We're gonna turn one artifact card, one to your enchantment card, and one target instant, one sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Exile. This is actually pretty sweet, so I think that's the one I might take. Okay, I can get like a creature, basically refill my hand. Discard 2 cards, just draw cards. I think I'm going to go Reconstruct History, although um, that Titan is probably the better, like overall a nicer card. Okay, so Weather the Storm. Okay, again, a rare would be pretty sweet. This would actually help the most, probably Lorehold Campus, although this is pretty sweet too. Ardent Dustspeaker. You may put an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Okay, well, that is not the best. Okay, you exile the top two. Oh, that is actually pretty good if you may play those cards this turn. So I think I'll take this one. All right. Okay, so now we have you and target each draw 3 cards. Oof, that kind of sucks. But this would be better in Commander where you could play politics with it. But in one-on-one, it's not. Doesn't seem that great. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment and opponent controls. A player can put a permanent card from their hand. Ooh, yeah, that is the gambit. Although this could be good late game and get rid of something, especially if your opponent's empty-handed. So I'm leaning towards taking that. We also have Stonebound Mentor. When more cards leave your graveyard, scry 1. Okay, first day of class, enters controller's turn, +1 plus a counter on it, and gains haste. Okay, I think Divine Gambit's probably the better one. Okay, although that one is a Gambit, although I wonder, where's Divine Gambit? Can you... And opponent controls. Yeah, so that's pretty much a must-have, like, must be for late game. Okay, so now we're getting into kind of the less good cards here. +3/+1 gains trample until end of turn. All right, now the problem is I'm kind of low on creatures, right? So I'm gonna take this just because it's in my colors, but I need to find some creatures, right? Like right now, I only have like 2 creatures, I believe. Yeah, so I've got Relic Sloth and Ardent Dustspeaker, so I'm gonna need to find some creatures. I could splash blue to get this, but I mean, what else am I going to take? Dragon's Approach would be okay, I guess. Let's go take that, I guess. It's in the colors. Oh my goodness. Okay, start from scratch. 1 damage to any target. Destroy target artifact. That does not look good. I guess I'll just take this since it's a rare. So right now I'm just rare drafting that one. Okay. What's this? Explosive Welcome. This could be good late game, I guess. Although Lorehold Campus would be pretty good also. So I think I would take the Lorehold Campus. Okay, nothing in my colors. I don't know. Let's go Golden Ratio, I guess. Also nothing in my colors. Could splash black for a Spiteful Squad, I guess. Maybe. Okay. Apparently everyone's grabbing. I guess I'm just rare drafting now. Okay, Spiteful Squad. And Excavated Wall. Oof, that was terrible. Okay, I need to pick up some creatures, otherwise I'm just gonna lose this game. Okay, this looks freaking terrible. Okay, what do I have here? Okay, from the beginning of combat, your turn target. Okay, this could be okay. It is a creature. Now, I would like to take this Archmage Emeritus, but unfortunately, I need to grab some creatures here. Shock would actually be okay as well, but I feel like the Combat Professor is probably better. All right, I'm not going to be able to win if I don't get something like that down. So, all right. Normally when I draft, or very often when I draft, I actually draft like just for rares, so I just take rares, because it's not likely that you're, like if you draft properly, you can still get like 2 or 3 wins easy, but getting a rare is like winning a pack, right? So if you can get like, if you draft like 5 rares, it's like you won like 5 packs, right? So, well, I guess 2, it's like you already won 2 extra packs, so you already get 3 rares. So, yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes people have like different thoughts on it. Okay. Oh, lightning bolt. Lightning bolt is pretty freaking sweet. I might. It's almost a certain must take. What else is there though? Instant sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Okay, that would be pretty sweet. But oh. Oh, which one? Lightning bolt or radiant? I think I go lightning bolt. Like that's gonna be like one of the like. You can't really go wrong with a 1 mana 3 damage. All right. So what else do we have here? No, there's just so little here. Okay, so I could go with Inkling Summoning. No. Ageless Guardian. No. Eager First Year. Okay, this could work especially if I go spell heavy decks. Exile a card from your graveyard. Target creature gains flying till end of turn. Okay, let's go Eager First Year, I guess. All right. Oh, Mythic. Okay, Lorehold Camp is probably the best one to get there. Although this one, Lorehold Apprentice, so you cast spirit creatures you control. Okay, well, how many spirit creatures do I have? Like none. So, except for this one. But I'm not going to win with a 1/2. Right, so I'm going to need to get something better here. This could be good. Or put into exile during your turn. Oh, but how many things how do I exile stuff? I don't know have any way to do that. I think I'm going to grab Lorehold Campus. Although Lorehold Apprentice might be a better one just because it's a body. Let's go with the Campus, I guess. What's this? Pillar Drop Warning. Okay. Claim the Firstborn. Claim the Firstborn could be okay, but the thing is, there's nothing really that's super small that's going to be like, that's going to help me win the game. I need to get like a big ass dragon or something like that. Illustrious Historian from your graveyard. Okay, this could be good. So at first it's a 2/1 and then it can become a 3/2 later. So let's do that. Silver Quill Command. Man, maybe I might have to go like white, black, and red. Just do like 3 different colors. That might be better. Okay, so let's go Silver Quill Command. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what is this? Gains indestructible. First day of class. I guess I'm going white, black, and red. Man, there was just like no creatures for red. Right? So gain control of target creature to end of turn. Untap that creature, gets +2/+2, gets haste. Too bad I don't have a way to sacrifice that creature. Which is a battlefield you control this turn. Yeah. Make your mark. This could be okay. Because it gives me a creature. Okay, a double striker is pretty good. Relic Sloth again, I think is going to be for the win there. Right, like if I can get that down, like it has menace, also as a 4/4, so could be good. I don't know. I don't feel good about this one. Okay, so what do we have here? Strategic planning, Ageless Guardian, Stonerise Spirit, flying 1/2. Okay. Leechfang has lifelink. Okay, whatever. Target creature gets +2/+0, gains first strike till end of turn. I guess a Stonerise Spirit. Oh, I hope I got that one. No, I did not. Oh well. Okay. Need to get some good creatures down. And it looks like I'm going with red, white, and black. I don't even know what that combination is called. Okay, I guess I'll get this. More put into exile during your turn. Sure, confirm. Now, if I had a way to constantly exile stuff, then that would actually be a pretty decent card. Unwilling Ingredient. Oh, well, here I can exile it from my graveyard. You draw a card and you lose a turn. Okay, so there's some synergy. A little bit. Man, this just does not... This draft looks terrible. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the uncommon here. Okay, and the last pick of this pack. Agonizing Remorse might not be too bad. Alright, so I might split that in anyways, just, mess with your opponent. Mana Tides could be decent too. 1-mana counter. Let's see what. Oh, there's a Relic Sloth too, though. I feel like Mana Tithe is probably not going to be the best one. I'm going to grab this Relic Sloth while I can. Right. Now, I could wait for it to wheel around again, but I don't know if I need those creatures, and I've got a lot of other like things in here, so I feel like I don't have a ton of win conditions, so I think Relic Sloth Beatdown is probably going to be my best bet, because it has Vigilance and Menace, right? So that's probably going to be the best way for me to win. Okay, let's see, we got Tome Shredder, Exile and Insert Source Card. Okay, this could actually be pretty good because there is some synergy here with the exiling stuff. What's this? Academic Probation. Choose a non-land card name. If one can't cast spells with the chosen name until your next turn, choose target non-land permanent. Okay, alright, it's okay, but let's see. Make your mark, Thrilling Discovery, Tome Shredder. I think Tome Shredder might be my best bet. Although it hurts me not to take these rares. It really hurts me, but let's get Tome Shredder. Okay. Oh. Okay, so attacking spirits gets +1/+0 till end of turn. This one, cast a copy and create a treasure. That could be pretty sweet too. And it goes bigger every time okay, I'm gonna rare draft this one. Only because like lands in Arena are so useful, especially rare lands, right? Like, so if you could ever pick up rare lands for free, you should. Okay. Anyways, here we got Stonebound Mentor might be good. Let's see this one again. Anyways, we're just gonna go on. And hey, Michael, you're the first person to ever watch my stream here. So let's just see here. Okay, this one might be good. Owl and Shield Mage, especially if I'm splashing black, because it's a flyer, but I feel like another Relic Sloth might give me some consistency here. Alright, so we got Reduced to Memory, Exile target non-land permanent, its controller. Okay, this could be really strong. It's a form of removal. I could also get this Relic Sloth. I already have 3. So that would be pretty sweet to get a 4 of, but I feel like the removal is more important. Alright, and then, and there's a Relic Sloth for me. So I got, 5. Oh, fuck. Alright. Forget I said that. Exile target creature up to one target instant sorcerer from a graveyard. Okay, another removal. Okay, so let's get that. I think I'm gonna have to have that. No one took Mana Tithe, of course. I think Reconstruct History can be very good. Especially because we're gonna have like instants and sorceries, right? And also creatures. Does it get a creature? No, it doesn't get a creature. So I don't know. Let's go Mana Tithe, I guess. Maybe surprise our opponent with that. Okay, so Owl and Shield Mage. That's the one I said earlier. That would be a good, decent pickup. Let's go Storm Kiln. Okay, Artist. All right. Let's just see here. Okay, I guess I'm just random picking eeny, meeny, miny, mo for this. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have here. I guess, well, black, I guess. I'm choosing in black. So, okay, Archway Commons, sure. And last pick is... Silverquill Campus is not bad. Not a bad last pick. Okay, especially if I'm splashing black. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so... Okay, let's... So this is the way I like to build the draft here. Okay, so what I do first is I just get rid of everything. And then I start throwing in creatures. Now, what you want is ideally like 14 to 16 creatures depending on the deck. So I just throw in all the creatures and see what I have. Alright, so there's this one. Unwilling Ingredient, Dream Strix. I'm probably not going to play blue, so I'm not going to throw that in there. Okay, but here I got some creatures. All right, and let's see. Boom, 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 and another one there, and 4 relic sloths. Okay, so now I've got way too many. Okay, I also get rid of all the land. I don't know. It bothers me that Arena puts in. Oops. It bothers me that Arena puts. Jesus. Okay, that Arena puts in the land. If it lets me put in 5 relic slots, that'd be so sweet. But I don't think it will. All right. So we've got to get rid of 6 creatures. Okay, because I've got just too many in here. So what I want to do is look at what's going to make the most impact, and you want everything to be between the 3 and 5 mana range. Or is there a set or block you enjoy drafting the most? I actually haven't drafted so much, but I really did enjoy drafting Innistrad, the Return to Innistrad one. That was actually a pretty fun one. Yeah. There's I usually drafted a cube, but I don't know. Actually, a really fun one was Eldraine, right? So Eldraine was a really fun one to draft also. So how about you, Michael? Are there any ones that you enjoy drafting? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, so I got to find things that probably aren't going to help. All right, so things that are not very good. This 4/4 with Vigilance Menace, that's going to be a killer. Flying is good. Okay, put an instant or body of graveyard to the library. Okay, so exile. So here I have exiling, which there's a little exile sub theme here, which could actually help. Okay, this could be pretty sweet. So because it has Death Touch and also so as evasive, can remove a creature and then it moves its counter. So that is actually pretty good. This one could be good as well. Okay. Now this one, okay, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. This could be good because if I get removal, I could pay 2 and tap it and then just reuse the removal. So this could be a form of card advantage. This one could be good too. Basically, 3/4 for 4 is already pretty good. When an opponent casts or copies an instant or sorcery spell, they lose a life. So enjoyed Tarkir block and Eldraine, but mostly do an EDH cube in person. Yeah, me too. Like I haven't been able to meet with play groups in a while, but actually the doing cube is just I don't know, it's cheaper for one, but it's also you can control like what goes in there, so like the really broken stuff doesn't get in there either. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a powered cube or anything, but I've got a few cubes that are pretty interesting. One of my favorite ones that I still have yet to play because I built it right before the shutdown is actually it's a what's it called, a Backdraft Cube. it's it's a strictly worse Backdraft Cube, right? And so what it is just all the worst cards in Magic, and when you draft, right, then you're drafting for the person on your right, right? So they get your card, whatever card pool you draft, you give to the person on your right, and they have to make their deck out of that, and the whole deck is just made of like awful cards, right? So just everything has like terrible stuff in it. All right. So, anyways, this one's okay. So this combat professor is 3/3 with flying because you can give this to itself. Stonebound Mentor. Now, if a card leaves your graveyard due to scry, that's okay as well. Tome Shredder. Okay, so it has an exile sub theme. Okay, this one, I don't know if I like Promising Dusk Mage. I have to get rid of something, so maybe that one. The 2/2 with Lifelinker is not bad. Okay, first year, cast or copy an instant. Okay, so I think I'd get rid of, eager first year, unwilling ingredient. Exile an ingredient from your graveyard. You draw a card and you lose a life. So, yeah, I don't know. It's got menace, so it doesn't really matter. But, anyways, let's just keep going. Let's get rid of this. So whenever you put into exile during your turn, this could actually be super good. So I think I should keep this. Okay, but I still got to get rid of at least 2 creatures. So let's get rid of Eager First Year and Leech Fanatic. All right, so now if you see my curve is actually super high. So that's going to be really, really rough. I'm going to have to fill that in with like a ton of removal. Okay, so let's go to the removal now. So I've got Rip Apart for sure. I have a Lightning Bolt. Dragon's Approach is just burning your opponent. It doesn't actually like do anything to you or to a creature. Okay, Mana Tithe could be good. Divine Gambit could be good. Lightning Bolt for sure. Agonizing Remorse is a form of removal because we can get a non-land card from it, right? So we can take that away. This one, Reduced to Memory, also pretty good. Also removal. Like I have 2 more spots for removal, and then I got to go to the lands. So if I don't have any more removal, then I have to go to, then I'll go to like just pump spells or something like that. Silver Quill Command could be good. And then let's just see here. I guess, like, what do you take? So probably not another creature. I guess Reconstruct History. All right, let's try that. Okay, now I need to fill in the lands. So I'm going to need the 2 Lorehold campuses, also Silver Quill Campus. All right, and let's just see here. So let's just count up pips here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have about equal amounts of white and red and half of that in black. So of 16, I feel like that would be like what, like 6, 6, and 4, right? So, and these will help. So out of 13 cards, I think I would go like 5, 5, and 3. So let's go get some mountains. Okay, whatever. 5 mountains, plains, and swamps. Okay, so, and I think that is a good deck. All right, I need to pause for a moment, but hang in there and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had my wife come and ask me to do something. So this I'll get to play 1 match and then I gotta go. All right. So this is the problem with having a family and with streaming. So Michael, I love that. It's been a favorite part of cubes. You can manage the power. Yeah, exactly. Like there are some things that are just so broken and some things that make it so it's just not fun. And so I don't know. There's some things that people have in Magic, like like 2-card combos and stuff that I don't really like. Personally, I like the interaction parts of it, and so I like to be able to, um, I like to be able to have the politics and like the bargaining around the table and and the surprises and stuff like that. So I always build my cubes like in that way, right? So I don't want to just have like, oh, what's the fastest win and have a turn 4 win in your cube. I like to make it interesting and have like all sorts of weird synergies that people can kind of do. So anyways, let's go and let's play this match. Maybe I can sneak in 1 or 2. I still don't feel amazing about this deck, but I feel like it's okay. It's okay. We got some good removal and we got some good bombs. And so, especially late game, we might be able to get rid of some stuff. The only problem is like playing in 3 colors often makes things difficult, but those lands I picked up should be able to help, right? Also, our curve is very high. So if our opponent's playing, like if my opponent's playing like something really fast, it might not be possible to win, right? So my daughter keeps asking like why I have this girl as the picture, but it's actually, oh, Mana Tithe and Relic slots. Okay, I'm gonna take this. It's actually because for the Strixhaven Cup, the College Cup, you're supposed to pick your avatar and pet. Okay, Team Pennant, sure. Okay. Alright, alright. So I've got all the mana on board for everything I need here. Okay, now, I think I play a Plains and hold up Mana Tithe. Right, so, now, if you think I'm doing something wrong, then let me know. Okay, now I don't have a turn 3 play, so I'm just going to play Lorehold Campus. Okay, so does my opponent have something 4 mana something? Okay, because I can play... Okay, so I can play Spiteful Squad if I want. I'm just afraid I'm going to be playing into a counter spell. Right, and I think I'm going to wait. Okay, what's this? Return target creature card with mana 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. That's actually pretty sweet, although I don't have a lot of those. Target player draws a card and loses a life, and target opponent sacrifices a creature. I think, well, obviously I'm going to wait with that. I think I wait. Oh, what is this? Draw 2 cards? Well, now's the time for Mana Tithe. I cannot let you have card advantage. Okay, so maybe my opponent didn't actually have anything. But now I can try and put down a Relic Sloth. Let's actually try Stormkiln Artist. See if we can bait out a... See if our opponent actually has a counter spell. Alright, because if they do, then... Oh, they let it go. Okay. Well, first creature down. Alright. Okay, so this thing... Alright, not a big deal. I just really don't want to get counterspelled. Okay, sacrifice, return, sorry. Okay, I could do this here as a 1/5, but I think I'm going to get down this Relic Sloth and see if we can get this one. Okay, because it has Vigilance and Menace, so no attacks. Right, so my opponent's going to have to put down another creature to block it. Quandrix Apprentice, yes. Okay, so now I could Silver Quill command this, and then return that to... Do I do it now? No, I think I just throw the pressure down. My opponent has to double block. I'll just block with everything. Right, so... Like, if my opponent decides to trade, I'm fine with that. But they have to double block that Relic Sloth, and they can't equip that, so... Alright, so they're just going to take 4? Okay. And no trade. Okay, that's fine. And Vigilance. Let's throw down Spiteful Squad. Alright, so now I got a 2/2 with Death Touch, and then I can make something like Relic Sloth into a 6/6 if it dies. Okay, so making a Fractal. Sure. 2/2 Fractal. That 2/2 Fractal is not going to help. Not going to help very much anyways. That could help. 3/3. Alright. So what do I do here? I think I return creature to hand. Target creature with mana value 2 or less. Yeah, I return that Fractal to hand. And then draw a card? No, and then they sacrifice a creature. Yeah. Okay, so return target creature. No. What? That creature has a mana cost of 2 or less. Draws a card, loses a life, sacrifices a creature. Okay, so let's go 3/3. What do I do then? If I cannot give my sloth already has evasion, so I think I'm going to cancel this. Let's just swing in and see what happens. Might do this afterwards. I don't want to go with this guy. He's not going to do anything. Alright, so you can double block my Relic Sloth, as he's going to, sure. And then get rid of the Fractal. Okay, you still get in for 2. Alright, now I play... How much mana do I have? I have 7. So, I can put down 2... I can put down Stonebound Mentor. Okay, and do I just play another Relic Sloth? Oh no, it's 5. Oh crap. Alright, whatever. I think I play a... I think I'd play this now while I can. So target player's opponent, yeah, sacrifices a creature and I draw a card. Target player sacrifice, no. Oh, opponent. Okay, so I want to. I like that it confirms, right? That Arena actually confirms it here. So sacrifice a creature. I make a treasure, sure. Oh yeah, from Stormkiln Artist, and he becomes a 3/2. That's actually pretty sweet. Okay, and I already have a land. I got a ton of lands out. That's pretty good. My lands have been pretty sweet. So Michael, have you had a chance to actually do any drafting in Strixhaven? I like the idea of it. Seems pretty like it seems pretty good. It's just Strixhaven is not really hugely creature based. Okay, so another fractal, 5/5 fractal this time. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be good. Sweet, I can finally get rid of something here. So, okay, yeah. So I say we just swing in and attack. See what our opponent does here. Get rid of that fractal. Okay, so he's gonna block 3/3. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I'm gonna get in for 5. Slowly working my opponent down. Okay, and goodbye fractal. No! Against hexproof? Oh, nice. That was a good move. Okay, so I'll put down another relic sloth, and let's put this guy down too. Auto pay. Thank goodness for the treasures. Alright, so Pillar Drop Warning. I can sacrifice Pillar Drop Warning and get my Silver Quill command back. Teach by example, sure. Opponent's cycling through. Okay. Now, what is this Leyline invocation? Ooh. 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 Alright. I think I might be in trouble. Now, yeah, let's go Relic Sloth. And, I feel like I sacrifice this and bring back a Silver Quill command, but I think I do it next turn. Oh, right. I'm gonna have a hard time. Yeah, I'm actually the same with this, Michael, is that, like, the cards are okay, but I found that, like, some of the cards are, like, super overpowered, right? Like, so, like as you saw here, the Boros cards aren't really that great, right? Okay, yeah, let's block this. Okay, just can move my counters over to something else, so I'll move it over to a Relic Sloth. Oh my god. I might just lose this one for sure. Like, holy crap. Alright. I have no way to go on the bottom of your library. Okay. I feel like I'm just dead here. Does these things have trample? Oh, this gives it trample, I think. Yeah. Okay. I say we just wait. See what happens here. No attacks. End turn. Alright. I live in Toronto, with pretty much been locked down for over a year. Yeah, like, I live in Calgary too, and although Alberta's been horrible for our lockdown, you know, we've just, I don't know, it hasn't been particularly great. Oh, yeah, here we go. So I need to do some... Now, is there a way I can swing through here? My opponent only has 9. So if I can... Okay, so let's... This is pretty much my only chance if my opponent misplayed here. So block, block, block. Then my opponent won't be able to block both Relic Sloths if they don't drop a creature here. Right? Because they'll be tapped out. Right? So I might have a chance. Might. Okay, so yeah, okay, he's dying anyway. Oh, okay, well, that's it. GG to my opponent here. Yeah, let's give him G's. Good game. That vigilance is just brutal. All right, so if I can find a way to get rid of that team pennant, or not team pennant, that fractal. That's probably not going to do it. So yeah, good game to my opponent. If I had a way to get rid of that guy, like return it to hand or something like that, it's weird that like I wasn't able to return a token to hand because its mana cost is below. It has like 0 mana cost. So I think that might be a weird thing with Arena. So all right, let's try one more. Man, like I said, I don't really feel too great about this deck just because the creatures I have are just okay. The Boros colors just seem kind of weak, right? So, all right, let's play one more. Hopefully I can, then I gotta go shopping with my wife. Yeah, Michael, so I don't know, like we've been locked down for quite a bit as well. Well, I got lesser removal. All right, let's try this. So, I mean, have you guys, like, is everything totally shut down? I think it is, right? So we'll put this down. I'm not going to bolt my opponent yet. Yeah, we are, yeah, I don't know. Things are just really rough for us here as well. And especially, like I said, our government just doesn't, like, the problem is our government just really only wants, they only want our economy basically to survive, and so I get it, economy has to survive as well, but they're not willing to really take a stand on either side, and so everyone's just kind of mad at them, right? It is how it is what it is, I guess. So at least the curve is smooth here, man. Hopefully I can get at least a win or two, because I think you in the draft you have to get 2 wins to break even, right? So hopefully I can here. Okay, sure. Opponent. Now I might throw down this Stonebound Mentor if I can, right? If I can get it down, right? Next turn here. So opponent. Okay, they're going to be tapped out, which is all right. Gonna save that Lightning Bolt as a form of removal. Okay, so Stonebound Mentor. Got a little bit of removal, and then I can next turn put down Stormkiln Artist, and then start like tearing my opponent apart here. Sorcery, instant and sorcery. Right, so all right, Pledge Mage. That's okay. That's okay. So let's go this, and I'm gonna go. Okay, do I do Rip Apart? Yeah, because it's sorcery speed. So let's go Rip Apart. Alright, so yeah, that's so rough. Right, so, and on the 2nd, June 2nd, yeah, we are just reopening all our schools in a month or so, so yeah, we'll see how we go from there. Or, no, sorry, no, I don't even know. Sorry, we are opening our schools actually on Tuesday, after the long weekend. All right, so opponent. I'm hoping my removal here. Oh, okay, okay. This I think is a bad card. Like, yeah, you saved yourself 3 damage there, but I don't feel like that's necessarily the best use of your land there. So, although getting a 4/4, see, like this, I mean, like getting a 4/4 is huge. All right, but I do have a Relic Sloth next turn, so I can do that. Okay, so 4/4 with Menace, no attacks, and then I think I'm going to try and get down this Stormkiln Artist and then use a Bolt. So maybe swing in with this. Okay. Well, that was bad. No blocks. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Tome Shredder. This could be good. Let's go Stormkiln Artist first. Okay, and then what I can do is start casting all these things here. So let's swing in. Okay, so we'll swing in for 3. Our opponent seems like they're out of removal. Yeah, like so for us, like we're going back to school on Tuesday, and like every time we've gone back to school, the infection rates just skyrocket, right? And a lot of our schools are on alert and stuff like that, so it makes things really rough. Um, you know, so we'll have to see how things go. Oh, 3-4 with haste. Okay. So next turn, what I can do is I can use Lightning Bolt, and then reconstruct history, and then bolt again. Right, so I might have to take a bit of damage here. Or, no, I think I just actually take it. Because this Stormkill Artist is going to get big. Alright, so... yeah. Do I put this? Do I have any... yeah, I can start exiling. This. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... do I have the mana for it? No, I don't. Okay, so let's put down the Stonebound Familiar. Tome Shredder. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll just swing in. Actually, let's just wait. Yeah, let's wait here. I'm gonna swing in there because I can double block someone. Alright, so I can double block, and so my opponent might not swing in. We'll see what they have here. They got 5 mana, a bunch of cards in their hand. I could use more red. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just hoping everybody gets vaccinated soon, and then you know that just makes things like a lot better for everyone. Frost Trickster, sure. Okay, so they're gonna tap here. All right, I might have to give up my Stormkill Artist, right, and just go straight up Lightning Bolt my opponent here. Now, do I get rid of the Fractal? Yeah, I feel like I get rid of the Fractal. Okay, so block. Still take 3. Lightning Bolt this guy. Okay. Alright, so that gets rid of the Fractal. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. Okay, so let's put this guy out here. We can reconstruct history right now, actually. 1 artifact card. 2 monsters from your... up to 1 target, up to... so submit 0 for artifacts. 1 enchantment. No. Okay, so... there we go, got some removal. 0. Alright, so bring back some removal to my hand. Alright, so get some stuff going on here. Next, no attacks, end turn. Alright, so now I can start exiling. How many things in my graveyard do I have? I've got... no, nothing, because I exiled it, that's right. So... insert a sorcery from the graveyard. So what I could do is I could actually just like rip apart Lightning Bolt. Yeah, rip apart Lightning Bolt, exile it. That puts a something on here. All right, so this guy I think I just need to get rid of. This guy's gonna be my blocker for this turn. All right, and then once he's my blocker, although I feel like I'm gonna be. I feel like I've lost this one too. Man, this is the worst draft ever I've had. Usually I've never gone like just a straight up loss. Right, but okay. So sure, Lightning Bolt you. Alright. Yeah, so if we can get a lot of second doses, that would be amazing. Okay, and then I can tap this guy, exile that instant from my graveyard, and then get a +1/+1 counter on Tome Shredder, and also get a +1/+1 counter on this. So I get a couple 3/3s, and I could rip apart and then do the same thing. Get a bunch of 4/4s. Might help. Okay, so flying. That's going to be rough. My turn. Okay, so I say we rip this guy apart, because I can't... yes. Yeah, resolve. I'll pay it. Auto pay. Yeah, I can't let you have that. Okay, we'll play this land. We will exile Lightning Bolt. Okay. Okay, and I get to scry. Pillar Drop Warden. No, that's not going to help me win. Okay, no attacks. Scry, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, we also have in Alberta, I think it's all over Canada, is a whole bunch of people that don't want to get vaccinated. I mean, that's their business, but I mean, it just slows everything down as well. So, yeah, anyways. Yeah, so you haven't been able to draft a lot, so do you play Arena a lot? Oh man, another one of these guys? Okay, that's going to make things really rough. And that is not going to help me. Let's just tap here. So we'll just exile this. Okay, bring him up to 4. Okay, if we can scry Relic Sloth's okay. Okay, next. No attacks, end turn. He's gonna swing in with this one, so I feel like I've lost here. There's no, like, unless I can get rid of this flyer, it's okay. I think I'm just gonna give my opponent the G's. I don't think there's a way I can win this one. God! Yeah, I think I made a mistake going with the Boros colors. Alright, so... yeah, we're going to take a hit here. Pass. And our opponent's going to throw something down. Probably this fractal summoning. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go, Michael, and anyone else watching, but thanks for watching. Yeah, subscribe to my channel and join me again. I'd like to, you seem like a cool guy. So it'd be cool to hang out with you online again. Oh, nice. Hey, before I go, what were your commanders? I'm gonna give my opponent the G's here, concede. Who are your favorite commanders? I have like 20 EDH decks. So, like, my favorite is Yuriko. So, do you have you got a favorite one? All right. Well, I do have to go, but oh, hang on, enjoy. See. Oh, really? You like Yuriko as well and Ramos? Nice, nice. My actually other so if I don't play Yuriko, I play Feldergriff, and if I don't play Feldergriff, then I'll try and play Send Triplets. Those are probably my most favorite ones. And a funny story actually was that when I was playing with a group, and they're like, when I first brought out the Feldergriff deck, they're like, so the whole point of your deck is just to help everybody? I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And they're like, I don't get how you're supposed to win. And then a buddy of mine was playing Slivers, and so the Feldergriff deck just has a crap ton of board wipes. So I like just wiping the board like crazy, killing all his Slivers. Then he finally gets his whatever, I forget what sliver it is that says like Slivers have indestructible. He's like, oh, you're so dead now. Right, and then so he swings in with all his okay, earlier he bragged that his whole EDH deck doesn't have any basic lands, because it was like, you're playing 5-color Slivers, it's really hard to fix your mana, and he's like, yeah, I don't have any basic lands. And I was like, oh, okay. So he swings in with like 10 Slivers or something like that. Hit him with Settle the Wreckage. Right, so exiles his creatures. He could put, it's like, you can search for 10 basic lands. He's like, you son of a bitch. That was so funny. Just like exiles all his creatures. Yeah, anyways, and just making all these like little hippos. So anyways, that was probably one of the best moments I ever had in EDH, especially playing Feldergriff. So anyways, I do have to go, and so it's been cool hanging out with you, Michael. Yeah, I wish I had that recorded. It makes me it was a great memory. Okay, anyways, yeah, just watch for a stream. I'm gonna try and make a regular time to stream because it'd be cool to hang out and meet like awesome people like you. Um, so, anyways, yeah, let me just keep monitoring the channel and hopefully we'll hang out again. All right. But anyways, take care for now. I'm gonna go out and go do some shopping with my wife, and later on I'll probably come back and lose my third match here. Right. So, anyways, take care. It's been fun. Even you made it a lot of fun, even though I was losing. So take care, man.